Even the leaders on the planet right now are worried. 2 days ago, the president of a country goes to sleep, says goodnight to his beautiful wife. He's the president. One day later, he's a prisoner. So, life is always, even if you are the president, the most powerful in a country, does not mean that you are guaranteed that the status is not going to be changed. All statuses are always changing. That is a fundamental law. Your mind may lead you to think, oh, this is permanent, but nothing is permanent. The key in Vipassana is anicca, anicca. Everything keeps on changing. Change is the one universal continual law. Buddhists stop at that. Hindus take it one step further or back, whichever way you want to convey, but it is that if everything is changing, there is a substratum of the infinite which is never changing. This infinity permeates everything, is a part of everything, is a part of everyone. This infinity of not changing. But on the surface, anything that has a name and a face, which is everything that you see and don't see, is going to be changing. You can be a president one day, next day you can be a prisoner, a narcotics prisoner at that. One day you are healthy and tomorrow not healthy, because the body is also one of the things with a name and face. Your mind, you may be considering to be balanced 1 minute, and the next minute, maybe not so. Something you see evokes or triggers something, and you can lose balance, because change is the name of the game. But when we are focusing on that which never changes, that's where we get a feeling of groundedness from. I've met, I love, respect Buddhist meditation techniques, and I use them. I went through them. I have the highest regard. But Buddhists either may have God, Buddha as a God, and mantra Om Mani Padme Hum with Om in it. Or it may be the North American one of people who are angry at God and therefore going with the stream of meditation, which is largely agnostic. And they may just keep on focusing on their breathing, fall into a self hypnotism sort of a state and feel, oh, we relaxed. But our meditation is not that. Our meditation is to be grounded so that we get in touch with the infinity in us and in everything, so that we never ever can say, oh, you are less than me. Nothing is less than you, because the same infinity flowing through you is flowing through the others also. Be it a rock, be it a cockroach, be it a person, be it an animal, the same infinity that is flowing through you is flowing through the others. And the others may present to be, oh, they are bad, but they may be, think of the whole universe as one body. And while you and me are part of the heart, exerting for others to spread blood to all the parts, there are parts of the body which may be like kidneys, filtration, or stomach, taking good things and churning them into, you know what? But that is part of, if you go to if the heart goes to our brains and says, what are you doing? You should not allow the kidneys, and you should not allow the stomach to be working. Look what it does, what results it gives. You should take it out. The organism will say, but I need it. I need it for my balance. But the heart can, its puny thinking. No, it only knows the other heart cells. So it can say, no, 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 you are not the boss then. If you need the stomach, then you are not the boss. So everything has a time and place, everything is perfect. What is not perfect is our thinking that things are not perfect. And to be grounded, you have to focus on the infinity. And when we call it God, it will trigger different things in us. Because most of the people do are angry at their parents. The parents could have done more, the parents could have done less. And then the parents are related to father figure, mother figure, and that goes back to God. And when we are angry at parents, we cannot be accepting a God. No, 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 no. If there was a God, then he would be giving me a Mercedes, he would be giving me more of this or more of that. But our lives, as I said, are perfect. Even if we are dying, we have had the human experience, and letting go of this planet is good enough. Provided the time that we spent on this planet, we spent it to help others. And it can be anything and anyone. You can be taking care of an ant with full devotion, or of a rock in which you see God with full devotion. And that's fine. You see God and you are serving God. It doesn't matter if the rock cannot say thank you. It doesn't matter. You have a one-on-one relationship with wherever and in whatever you see God. Now the world is so stressed because if the presidents of the countries now have at the back of their mind, what happens if tomorrow I wake up and I'm in a prison? Then if the leaders have it, then of course it is going to percolate down, it is going to cascade down to everyone. So there is more and more fear on the planet. There is no security, and there never was. The world keeps on changing. You can become a billionaire and then end up in a road accident because you bought a Ferrari that you couldn't manage. Millions of such examples, if not billions. So, your responsibility when you say that you are spiritual means you trust God, which means you have faith in God, not that something can be shown with a science. This is like, this is good, this is bad. No. Faith means you try your best and you put blindly, you accept that there is a God in everything and everyone. And accepting that God is in everything, you are free. Because now you are an instrument of spreading love, light, and laughter. You are free of the responsibility. Because all the stress comes from feeling I'm responsible for this, that. No, you are just responsible for fulfilling your 5 obligations: serving the ancestors, serving the mothers, serving the fathers, serving everyone who has caused you any hurt, serving the universe. So you fulfill your 5 obligations with the body, mind, and intellect, with the body which is presented to you by the ancestors, with the mind and intellect from the past life and curated by your parents and environment, modified and polished by the people who caused you pain and incidents that have caused you pain. And in all this gratitude that you are aware that there is an infinity. When you close your eyes, you're no more this person with a limited body, which changes, with a limited mind, which changes, thoughts come and go, with this limited intellect, which can change after reading a book or a sentence. You become and start identifying with the infinity inside. Now, the world is becoming more and more scary place for this body, mind, and intellect. It is called kalyug. We are living in times of trouble. And these are the most exciting times on the planet. This is the time when even our group is part of the saviors of the universe, because with our hearts, we pray for others and we are balancing the very precious and precarious balance of the universe. So we have the responsibility to have a smiling heart. And when there are so many troubles and challenges on the planet, financial planet, and there are so many strange tendencies, more and more people are getting becoming radicalized, and they are uh, people are killing strangers, sometimes just shooting, sometimes just driving a car on on the pavement and all that. There's so much amount of violence that we see, but that also means there's so much amount of sadness on the planet. So we need to balancing everything out with a smiling heart, connecting with the infinity in us and in everything and in everyone without any judgment. The judgment plan creates an ego in which we have this is good, this is bad, and then we end up with desires in the heart. I want this which I consider to be good. I want to avoid that which I consider to be bad. So the heart becomes a huge storehouse of unrealized desires, leading to sadness in the liver. Why is it that I ask for this more money and I'm not getting? Because we signed up a contract that we are going to be living in times of challenge, helping others, and we always have enough money. And then that sadness becomes anger. Oh, I'm sad. Didn't expect to be sad on this planet, because there are five senses and all of them need satisfaction, and other people are so satisfied. Look at those on the internet, the influencers. They have such beautiful noses, and they're taking photos of themselves, and they're just making money, and they are so inspirational because they know how to take a selfie. Oh my god. So I'm going to be envying those people who are known by many and whose photographs are watched by many, are eyeballed by many. So they have the attention of the world, and look at me, I don't have any attention, maybe. So we become victims. We start becoming jealous of others who seemingly have more. No, you have more, because right now you're connecting with infinity. Whatever the other people on the planet have, they have and do not have, does not matter. You are getting plugged into infinity. It is all the world is going around crazy for some $100,000, $1 million, $1 billion. And suddenly, by getting connected to infinity, you change the game plan and you become a zillionaire, trillionaire, or zillionaire, trillionaire, because you are getting touch with infinity. That's like having a direct ATM to the joy of serving others and to the knowledge. Oh my God, I was going crazy for these candies in shiny wrappings. But I'm not a child anymore. I don't need this fake love of candies. I myself am pure love and service. Let the children play with the candy. Let the children be joyous that someone has more candy, less candy. And the candy can be anything. It can be attention from the people, it can be compliments from the people, it can be money, it can be playthings, yachts, houses, whatever. Let them have it. Bless them. The moment, the first strategy to work with on this planet is, and I practice it, the moment I feel jealous that someone has more, I do an Om Namo Shivaya. I bless you to have 10 times, 100 times more, whatever you are having. I bless you to have even more. Enjoy life. If that's what your enjoyment is, enjoy life. So when you bless someone, there was a thought of jealousy or envy, and you bless the other person to have 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times more, whatever. And you don't wish that on yourself. because you know you can only bless others from a place of being complete, whole, fulfilled. If you yourself have a depression or sad, oh, I want this thing and it didn't work out. I wanted a relationship, didn't work out. I wanted more money, didn't work out. Then how are you going to be having a smiling heart? That is the key of blessing. You're blessing others, even if you would get around to it, would be too much of a stress for you because I envy you, but I bless you more. No, you bless children. Oh, have more fun, because you and me, we are going to be we are getting connected with infinity by first having a faith and knowing that there is an infinity. If you don't trust, know, or even can imagine that there is a God, and a lot of people are that, you're not going to be able to do that. I'm not a salesman, you're not a salesman. The faith is flowing through us, it's bigger than us. That is what is making your hearts open up right now, not me with my name and face. But the fact that you and me, we are instruments of the universe, having at the time faith in each other, that is the key. Now that we have faith in each other and our hearts are open and connected, and the same voice, the same energy that is enabling me to speak is enabling you to hear and understand and implement and imbibe and assimilate. So now comes the second part. When we bless others who have more, we become balanced. We fulfill our 5 obligations: ancestors, praying for ancestors, mother figures, father figures, or anyone who has played any part in our life, and to God, who, or to the divine godly force which is in everything and everyone, empowering everything, including myself. So, how can we demean or judge anything? Everything is powered by the same. Different forms, different earth pots, but everything is just earth. Different ornaments of gold, but you, as the value, as the gold evaluator, are interested not in the form and this, etc. You are interested that everything is pure gold. Now, how do we live? I already gave the first is faith, trusting the divine energy flowing through in everything and everyone. This teaching of Veda that everything is only God and nothing but God. That's the first. Then seeing yourself as an instrument, that your body, mind, intellect are also changing, but beneath these, beyond these, behind these is the infinity of life force, enabling you to see, enabling you to hear, enabling me to speak, and we are the same. And then comes how to live this life when there's so many ups and downs. The key is to be like a witness to the stage on this planet. Even when something is happening with your body, you should be able to see, oh, this is happening to my body, but not to me. That's how Mansoor died. Mansoor he was a saint, an Islamic saint, and he spread the doctrine of God being in everything and everyone. Allahu Akbar, in short. But because this doctrine means that you can yourself connect with God, or you are God, it goes against the religious class because they have nothing to manipulate us with. If we say God is inside us, then why do you need to go to the church or to the masjid? So his doctrines were considered to be dangerous, and he's not the only one. But when they were killing him on the king's orders, he said, oh, you are too late. I already have discovered that my body is not me. And there's actual saying Anna al Haq or something. But it is the same from the Vedas. It is the same from the that my father and myself are one, and I am the way. So there is a third part to it: how to manage the ups and downs of lives and everything which is changing on the planet. We are in a kalyug, which is a very challenging time if you think of yourself only as a body and mind. The key is to retain your pure heart by never hurting, demeaning, even gossiping about someone, because we are putting down other people, right? Instead of enhancing ourselves, we can indulge in gossiping, and even that is subtle violence. So, not indulging in violence of any kind, not hurting anyone, and even we can hurt, but it has to be like a mother stopping the child from playing with fire. So even hurt has a place in it. But as a spiritual group, we maintain the purity of the heart by never hurting anyone. Maybe unknowingly we do. We step on insects, etc. Unknowingly. It's okay. That's what the insect wanted to be done, to be stepped on, if that's what has happened. See it only in a positive light. So when our heart is pure, the ups and downs of this world will not impact you. When the heart is pure and you are in touch with the divine, you feel yourself to be zillionaire using Om Namo Shivaya, using Allah Akbar, using Our Father in Heaven, using Amin, any prayer, any mantra, they all connect to the same ocean of godliness. Combining it with breathing, which is a Buddhist technique, but also from the Vedas. It's from the Shiva's sharing of the Shiva techniques of meditation and connecting and communing with God. So when our heart is pure, we can be today be going to sleep, and tomorrow something can happen. Meditation may be outlawed, and we may all be in jail or something like that, persecuted or it, but we will be able to manage it. When the heart is pure, the conscience is at peace. We can achieve. Anytime I go to the shops and I see, oh, young people are working for $10, $12, cashiers, etc. I'm very appreciative. I have daughters, and it's so easy, especially in Toronto, not to be focused on these $12 jobs or $16 jobs, and just look for on site, for example, for a sugar daddy, and you will never have to work. You will be having a much more comfortable life. You will be visiting restaurants. Toronto happens to be, my daughters told me, there is one of the hubs of the sugar daddies. Point is that it is much more difficult to live honestly. It is very difficult to live honestly, but with honesty, knowing that you have done no compromises, your heart retains its purity, and you will always feel like a zillionaire. The universe will take care of you, just like you are taking care of the universe by having a golden shining heart which has not hurt anyone. So we are going to be doing the meditation Om Namah Shivaya to touch infinity around us, have a golden smiling heart, and spreading it so that our heart is pure, and with a pure heart, living through this whole series of traumas which our life is, but all these traumas are superficial. They are an experience that we have signed up for. These are adventures. All the traumas are in reality adventures. We go through them with a shining heart, we'll manage it. Because when we have a shining heart, we have not hurt anyone. Our conscience is clean. You can have everything, but if the conscience is not clean, you will not be able to enjoy it. No, you can be having satisfaction of the senses, but you will not be able to enjoy life on this planet. Only for those whose heart is pure, only those who are serving others, only those who trust and have faith in God, in everything and everyone, only those can help others and therefore feel a sense of being whole, complete, and be self realized. If you have nothing and your heart is smiling and you're blessing others, the whole universe can invade you. You have everything, but in your heart there is no smile, no one will invade. People see that. So, closing eyes, focusing on the heart, trusting the universe with Om Namo Shivaya. Breathe in Om Namo in your heart. Shiva. Fully focused on your breathing. And as you breathe in the golden light, it when it enters your body, it hits the heart, and there is an you establish a temple, a church, a masjid, whatever you want, and inside that temple, you see yourself as a microscopic golden light, witness to everything and everyone, and blessing everything and everyone. Om Namo Shiva. 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 Feel the energy of the universe flowing through the crown of the head, reaching your heart, reaching the heart of the mother. Because now you have no center, everything is your center. And feel the vibration, Om Namah Shivaya, going up and down, removing and cleaning you of all anger and fears from your kidneys and liver. Om Namo Shivaya. You are receiving directly the blessings of the universe from the crown of the head, cleaning all your thoughts in the head so that you are able to see the divine blessing of having a life, no matter what the ups and downs are. Om Namo Shivaya. No matter whether you have something or you don't have, you have the experience of life, and you are sending gratitude to all the ancestors. Om Namo Shivaya. To all the feminine energy, the mother, Om Namo Shivaya. To all the father energy, Om Namo Shivaya. To all the people who and incidents that have ever hurt you and made you feel small. You see God in everything and everyone, and you send to them the golden light from your heart. Om Namo Shivaya. Your heart is complete, whole, and perfect. It is smiling, and you're radiating gratitude to the Creator for all your past, present, and future lives, for everything that has happened. You are right now the witness, the silent witness to all the ups and downs of your body, mind, and intellect are involved with the ups and downs of life and whatever is happening on the planet. The witness is the golden smiling light in you, just watching, and beyond all changes, it is supremely confident. Your your third chakra in the navel center has a sun in it of self-esteem, which is activated. Your heart is a temple. Your third eye is activated, able to see God in everything and everyone. Each and every brain cell is full of gratitude and dancing and singing. Om Namo Shiva. Om in the center of your skull. Namo, there is a nuclear explosion of clarity that you are the witness. Shiva, you dissolve, becoming one, achieving communion with God. You are perfect, divine, infinity when you dissolve your body, mind, intellect. Shiva enables you to do that. Full attention in the center of the skull. Om Namo, the whole universe of your thoughts is full of golden light. Shiva dissolving and becoming one with the infinity. Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Raising the center, Om now, to the to 1.5 centimeters above the crown, the soft part of your skull at the very top. The same process. Om explosion. Namo expand. Namo Shiva dissolve and feel the peace. Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. In total peace, connected to the infinity of divine love, unconditional love in you. You bless everything and everyone that has ever hurt you, that has ever caused you to feel envy, jealous, or any judgment. You bless and your personality changes. See yourself as a fearless warrior, spreading love, light, and laughter, serving the universe. In total silence, visualize and create your new, be reborn as a fearless, smiling hearted warrior of golden light, spreading love, light, and laughter unconditionally. Especially sending love to anything that has ever hurt you. Sharing the golden light from your heart with everyone in the group, from heart to heart. Om Namo Shivaya Andrew, Om Namo Shivaya Katya, Om Namo Shivaya Cindy, Om Namo Shivaya Catherine, Om Namo Shivaya Chi, Om Namo Shivaya Gale, Om Namo Shivaya Hal, Om Namo Shivaya Jean, Om Namo Shivaya Cat, Om Namo Shivaya Larissa, Om Namo Shivaya Marina, Om Namo Shivaya Nida, Om Namo Shivaya Paras, Om Namo Shivaya Preeti, Om Namo Shivaya Victoria. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sakhinam, Sarve Shanti Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kasyat Dukdek Bhavat, Om Triambakam Yamai, Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam, Murva Rupnan, Mrityur Mukshema Amrita, Om Bhurvusah Tatsaturnyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai, Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodaya. ओम पूर्णमदि पूर्णमदे पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमेधा पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति 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 ओम अस्तु मा सतमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमा मृत्युम मा अमृतमय। ओम शांति 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 शांति। टिल टुमारो सेम टाइम। ओम नमो शिवाय, ओम नमो शिवाय, ओम नमो शिवाय।